Oh shit. Hold on. Hold on a second. Okay, guys. The actual new recipes apparently are done. Which means that now we can have the new recipes. So in the 1.7.10 config, HBM config, HBM custom machines, downloads, HBM assembly machine actually is what it's called. So if I go into the HBM recipes and go into HBM assembly machine, delete, then downloads HBM assembly machine, put that in the folder, boom, and then start the game up. I'm pretty sure the news is simple, that he has finished this and it works. Okay. Single player. Do I want to go to Datalog first? Or actually, New World to test. So on the assembly machine is the recipes for this? No, I said fucking recipe, dude. Holy shit. He was not joking. He has actually added in the recipes up to the Terra drill. Good job. Now ye olden Terra drill is accessible to players like me who have obtained the original. We gotta find out why oil is clogging up. Both oil setups are clogged. All of the oil setups are clogged. So why? Why is it like that? We have to find that out today. I think we'll start here. Heavy oil. It's because it's going down bitumen instead of into here. But it is not even going into here. Okay. So what I want to do is I want to make water. I want to make concrete here. Okay, so I'm going to set this up. We're just going to make concrete for now, since I can produce that endlessly. It means the water is going to get rotated from one source to the next. Apparently concrete requires cement clinker. Limestone powder and clay, I guess, are the key components for that. What the fuck is this? Why are we doing this shit? Who's doing this shit? Okay, okay. So who's putting all this fucking ore right here? There's no fucking... This goes in the box where it belongs. Well, hello there. What's up? Well, hello there. Hi. Hello. Hope we have trick site crystals coming soon. Alright, so one of the things I wanted to do yesterday but just didn't get to it was make thingy. What is it? Rocket? No. Didn't want to make a rocket, but wanted to make a thing. I don't know. I don't remember what I wanted to make. I wanted to make something though. Yes. Built a lot of this. See, the only thing I haven't built here is one building. I've built all of the buildings, but not necessarily all of the machines. I built 90% of the machines and like 99% of the buildings. This building is the only thing I haven't built here. And the first machine I haven't built here is this one. I did not build this, but I am involved in making it, so it's a group project right here. This is the first group project we're doing. Have you gone to space? Yes. I'm not going back anytime soon, though. The only reason I'm not going back anytime soon is because there's a lot of things going on here right now. And we don't have the teleporters yet. So it's like my first priority before we go back is getting teleporters and figuring out how to get those set up. Probably before we can even get those teleporters, we're going to need to launch a satellite into space so we can scan for Alexandrite. So it's a kind of interesting. But work just started on the asteroid mining stuff a couple days ago, and now we're on our way to having 3 of them, which is probably too many, but you can never have too many of them. I just need clay so I can get these cement clinker so I don't have to waste all that sand and gravel and shit over at the factory over there. That's more than pointless to waste all that shit. What was that? Was that a fucking meteorite? Okay, let's go ahead and investigate what that could have fucking been. You swear you saw this guy live like 12 hours ago? Maybe you did. Maybe you didn't. Is this shit good? What the fuck exploded? Like, this is like the most likely thing to explode right here. Odd. Odd. I have no idea what that sound was. Well, I heard an explosion. Well, maybe it sounded like a lightning bolt almost. Well, it's the second weird occurrence of something going like that, and it's kind of unsettling, you know. Just random debris chunks falling out of the sky, and then the sound of just explosion. How long have I been playing this world for? Since August. Yeah, that's about right. August, and then recently I've been playing it with friends. So like now I'm not even like on my own anymore. Like I was on my own at first, but like I'd say like for 2 weeks now I've had people with me working on it. This is the cement clinker. Nice. Maybe just 2 more stacks of clay and I got it. 2 more stacks of clay. I don't know if we need... Well, we don't need concrete, but we could totally use it at some point. It would be good to have it in case we need it for something, you know? You know what I'm saying? Just use Radman VPN. So then I just would open it to LAN, then connect the people. It's works well for some of them. Actually, we haven't had any problems. Yesterday was working good. But works really well for some of them. Sometimes doesn't work that great. And then it also means that you have to have the exact same mods or you're unable to actually join. Exact same versions, configs, and everything. Oh, I have to put this over here. That's not too far away. I don't want to sit here. Don't want to sit here for this. Alright, I'll just leave these here and then figure it out later. Do we have any star metal crystals yet? Nope. Anything come back yet today? The biggest thing we have right here is this reactor grade plutonium. That'll be good for the Watts reactor. Yeah, I tried to do that, mention our method once. Now that you mention it, the configs have to be the same. Might have been why it didn't work. I use Cloudflare and it works great. Awesome. Well, the configs aren't exactly the same, but we're still able to connect. It just means that you can't use NEI sometimes if you don't have the exact same config. What is this? Why is this whitelisting? Oh shit, I know why it's doing that. How much does it have? 27. That's not bad. I don't even know. I don't even know what's going on. Okay. So let's make teleporters. And we can figure out what's going on. Teleporters, and then have this thing wait on any of the outputs. I want it to wait, so that way I can verify that there's no trick site in there. So I do need that for the Terra Trail, because we have our legacy recipes enabled now. Just like now we can do legacy crafts, since they're still they were still available when I started, so I'm gonna make them before we update to the next version. So with the new thing, what am I thinking? Something's processing in my mind. Oh shit! Why don't we have those together? It's like almost as if those are the same items. They should belong together. Teleporters, right? Teleporters, yes. Everybody likes teleporters. So we're gonna figure out if we actually need a lot of bullshit for this, or if I can do it easily. So I'm gonna put these in here. What I need to find out is, do the teleporters need me to do stupid bullshit to make them work? So now let's go ahead and type in... Hold on. Teleporter. Boom. Okay, 32 gold wires. Some energy cubes. Energy cubes are kind of scary. I don't want to make those. But it says 32 gold wires. Alright, so we have 64. What is the other thing? Yeah, it's just 32 gold wires. One of these, which I've been carrying around for so long now, and I haven't even gotten to it. Energy storage machine. Oh shit, what the fuck? How expensive? How cheap is that? Ah, well, fuck that shit. I will find it just laying around somewhere. Don't worry. Don't worry. Ah, look at this. Perfect. Ooh, look at that one. Hell yeah. Well, they're both perfect, so I will use these. Trying to make it in the fucking assembly machine. Is that plates? Yes, it is. So this now is everything that you need to make teleporters. So teleporters are supposed to get us from planet to planet. It's a question of who's making the fucking cyclotron right now. Why the fuck are we making a cyclotron? I have not authorized this at this time. What the fuck? I had no idea about that. So back to cyclotron. Alright, so we gotta find out how these work and if they do work. So, one here, one here. No destination is set. Now, how does that work? What do? Link them up somehow? I'm guessing... What do I need for this? Hi. Hello. I guess I need to use a tool or something. I don't actually have a tool for this. Oh, we'll figure it out. We'll just go with the flow. Whenever I put my dirt in the satellite linker, it will give it a random number. How are you this morning? Good. I wish I got today off, but no. Sadly not. In a couple hours, I'll be going to do nothing. Sit around in the cold for 3 days, and then complain about it. No destination. So I guess if there's no destination, I wonder if it will send me to Doom or some shit. Send me to fucking Doom dimension. Hell. Teleporter crafting item enables dimension shifting via beryllium enhanced resonance. Something. So I don't have the dense gold wires, but I can make all the rest of this. This is not hard. Just find those 64 gold wires I had earlier and then just weld them. Right here. Boom. Copper plates. And I should have them. Should have them. Which just leaves the high-speed steel. Which is all the way over here. Hopefully it hasn't been organized. Ah, fuck that shit. Guess I need to make this. I don't know. I'll make another one. It's not expensive. Checking to make sure that it's going out a side that's not making some dumb shit. Awesome. Are you able to teleport to plants with that? So once we have landed on a planet and we have enough solar power, energy storage, and have a base established, this hopefully allows you to go back and forth. Basically, we just need to monitor how much of certain things we have there. Basically, we need a certain fluid for it, but I figure it will work. I don't know, because I can't even see any GUI information about this right now to tell you how it works. I just know that it works. Or that I've heard that it works. Oh shit. I need 16 dense gold wires. This could cost all of our energy. Why is there trees here? This is like, this is bothering me. Why is there trees here? Why? Like all the trees should be dead and shit. Cut down ages ago. Decades ago we cut down all the trees. Why are there still ones here? Here and here only, there's trees. Erase the environment. So the hope is that I'll be able to teleport back and forth, right? and then the parts are the Niton super fuel and the teleporters. Figuring out how they even work too. So I'm gonna test them out to find out how they work, and then go from there. So I need Krypton, right? Krypton. Krypton. Kryptanium. So let's see. Krypton. We have a barrel here for oxygen. Yes. So I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna go grab Krypton, which is an atmospheric gas, which means it's just kind of in low concentrations exists in the atmosphere. It's also a noble gas too. So with that information, do as you will. And hopefully this is something that we don't just, that isn't broken. It is not broken. So like, let's see here. See, liquid nitrogen. Liquid nitrogen is clogged. Well, that's typical, because I don't dispose of that shit. Krypton gas. So I need to have this here. Crude oil. No, Krypton. Boom. We're gonna dump nitrogen. Let's type in nitrogen. And it should be getting dumped out. And here we're producing Krypton. So it's pretty fast process as long as it's continually running. Alright, once we have 8,000, we'll stop it. Krypton. And liquid nitrogen. Alright, that should be everything that I needed to do here. This place is clogged. Like, every single setup we've done that's supposed to be automatic has decided to fucking clog. Which is annoying. There's only one truly automatic setup right now running, and that is the one that isn't clogged. Well, I think oil is not clogged anymore. I don't know because I haven't checked the fracking towers, right? But I'm pretty sure this is unclogged. Nope. It's still just as clogged as it was before. Aromatic hydrocarbons, crude oil, and shit. Steam is 8,000. Crude oil is low. Just because it's heavy oil is clogged at industrial oil, which means that petroleum gas is clogging everything. That is expected. Why are we not disposing of petroleum gas? How are we not disposing of this shit? This is the problem. Okay, well, this is the problem. We'll just hook it up to here. I'm gonna do a peroxide pipe. So if I can find my mechanical, or no, not mechanical. I don't even know what they're called. Little pipe anchor things. Those are amazing. So like there is pipe anchors now, which allow you to connect things quite far distances using only a few of these pipe anchors. I think I will be able to get it to where it needs to go. So hydrogen peroxide needs to be here, and I need to get it in there somehow. We're gonna take this peroxide and just use cobblestone for now. It doesn't even matter. We could just do this permanently. Exactly. This is something I was asking for a long time. That looks like shit, I'm gonna be honest. At least I can make it look less like shit if I do this. That don't look too bad. Looks bad, but not too bad. Alright, so go in this direction. 7, 8. This one should be 9. 9 is right here, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Connect. Oh, what the fuck? Who's sending a message? Okay. 7, 8, 9. Right here. 4. Cool. Pipe building. I actually don't mind the cobblestone. It looks better on the cobblestone than it did on the other substances I've tried. One, two. Boom. Getting this pipe made is no challenge at all. Actually, hold on a second. Okay, yeah, this is fine. Alright, so that should take my peroxide and put it in places I don't know where it's going to be. Well, put it in places I don't want it to be. Cool. Perfect. I like that. Sounds like something terrible. Peroxide control pipeline. And that definitely gets my petroleum gas back up and running, right? How the fuck is this guy still getting, Okay, so that didn't work necessarily. We need to find another way to get rid of petroleum gas. Since that method isn't working, we need to turn it into unsaturated hydrocarbons, right? Never mind. Why is this on? Can I turn this one off? That's the question. What controls this one? Why is this one control? What controls it? Need an explanation. How did I build this back in the day? Cool. Okay, well, that's good. Alright, since this is not working correctly, we're going to do that. This. This is magic right here. We'll make everything work again. Now it's working greatly. Look at that shit. See, if you can't solve the problem, just get rid of the source of your issues. Might join. No destination set on these. What was the thing I need for my thing? This thing right here. Yes. Alright, so high speed steel, those, and then some fluids. Fluids, of course. Pretty quick turnaround on this. Right? 16, yes. 16 of those. Yes. Means I need 8 of these probably. No, I know I need 8 of these because, yeah. Physics. HB physics. Didn't think there was a stream this morning. I have time. But I won't have time tomorrow because I won't even be here. So tomorrow. So this is like the last stream before I leave for what I'm doing tomorrow. There's not going to be a stream tomorrow. Or the next day. Probably the next day after that. Maybe. It might change because of how cold it is, but I doubt it. See, I don't think it matters how cold it is, really. It's just kind of, there's probably not going to be a stream regardless of how cold or how cold it isn't. Ah. 61459 is the land port if you want to join. I gotta set up. Gotta work on these still. Where's my thing? Right here. Okay, cool. One of the projects I want to do next is the actual survey scanner and neutrino lens. If we figure out that this doesn't work, so we can get an anchor for this. What the fuck? So, maybe the screwdriver? Huh. Huh? Maybe I gotta Google. I gotta use HBM Wiki. HB Wiki mod. Where's that? Nope. Not there. HB Wiki. Where is the teleporter? Teleporter. Oh, okay. It's not hard to do this. So you need a... You need a, telelinker, apparently. Telelinker. This thing. So this is not something I can make, or it's not something I can't make. Now I have actually 3 of these entanglement kits, which means we could technically go to other planets. So I need to make this telelinker to travel between these 2 places. We'll give it some interdimensional testing as well to try that out. I just want to know that it works for our purposes and what it needs and requires. If it doesn't require anything beyond what I think it does, or what I thought it did, we will deal with those problems as we get there. I mean, it's not really a problem. It just means I'm making too much random extra shit. Cyclotron. Put that in there. Not making that. Cool. Put this in here, and then I have my telelinker. Nice. One of the fun things you can link together. I didn't even know you needed to make one of these. What the fuck? Oh, shit. Huh. Well, that's cool. Wonder what happens if I do some magic with this shit. Alright, so set the... Okay, if I do this... Wonder what happens if I do this. Okay, set the linker location there. Oh shit, I'm wasting... Oh shit, fuck. I'm kind of stuck. I'm actually stuck. Holy shit, I think I wasted a lot of our energy right there. Holy shit. It's a rather peculiar usage for this thing. Let's go to the other dimension and test interdimensional travel. It apparently needs nitin octane superfuel. According to somebody who told me that, we will find that information out at this time. It will prove or confirm this information. 4:53. It's not shutting down. It's not. Kaboom. Ah! N mass 2 driver fuel. Which is nitin octane super fuel, if I am remembering correctly. That means every trip you do back and forth will require nitin octane. So just to do the test, we will put in the nitin octane that we have currently. I don't know if this is worthwhile, but we need to make sure that it does work. Dear God. What is it? Oh, for the internet. What? For N mass. Thought it was just nitin octane. What the fuck? Why the fuck is this shit so expensive? What is this? This makes no sense. Why? Why? What the fuck? I was told to just use nitin octane. Literally what I was told. And of course it gives you gaseous nuclear waste. This is all, it's pretty fucking stupid, I think. I think in my opinion that's pretty stupid to make it cost that. No, in no way, shape, or form does it use any kind of nitin 100 octane super fuel. So I've been lied to. And these are also useless, therefore. Therefore they are useless. Because there's no way we're putting 16,000 of liquid just... That would be fucking wasteful. Start putting that shit in there. Even though it would be nice to be able to go back and forth with all of our equipment and shit. Pretty sure interdimensional... Yeah, well, not this expensive. This shit's fucking ridiculous. Euthemium ingot. It's fucking crazy. We're not doing that now, but, that sucks. Well, time to move on to the next project. We can forget about this shit. Teleportation experiment confirms that, the lies and the deceit are great. Because I was told it used nitin octane super fuel. And just to find out it uses N mass 2 driver fuel. N mass 3? What is N mass 3? What about N mass 1? Problematic meal. What the fuck? Elbow grease. Matter polarity reversal. Well, that's good. Good to know. It'd be cheaper to build rockets than to build the fucking fuel we need. Let's use teleporters, which was the whole point of using teleporters. Why? Trying to save resources here. What is this recipe even? Problematic meal. So what do I need for a neutrino? Okay, that's not bad. And then the survey scanner. Oh, you can't even make the survey scanner. Wait, never mind. Huh. Hell yeah. Alright, so I'm gonna start working on the survey satellite, so that way, that's my next goal. I don't want anything sent into space before this thing. Since we already have an asteroid miner, and I'm fine with farming that for a little while. What do you mean, why is there so much pollution? It's almost like, I've been in this world for a long time now. I actually have never noticed the effects of pollution. What do I need for this? I need, okay, we'll get started with this. 12 rubber bars. Some photovoltaic panels. So just type satellite. Satellite base. Rubber. because rubber is really quite valuable. 4 of those. Alright, we've already got some of them. Somewhere. Low density elements. Titanium shells. Looking for this engine. Ah, there we go. Medium thruster. We need a large thruster, right? No. Fuck. Fuck that shit, dude. I'll just go find that shit. $12 rubber bars. I think I have them somewhere. Or I don't, but I don't know. $12 rubber bars. Where would I find my rubber? Where would I put my rubber? Need to do some need to do some processing. Oh, where is it at? Right here. Huh? What do you mean, huh? Oh, yeah, have fun with that. I think he's heading in the right direction right now. You know we have niobium powder at the place. At the space center. Need neodymium? Oh, okay. I think cyclotron belongs at TAA. I forgot what that stands for, but it was something funny. Transmutation something area. With the Silex, but I obviously need to build out more space for that. I won't get to that today. But if you want to do that, it's gonna probably go behind the building. Like we extend it back a little bit. It's the building's made of cobblestone, so it's not too much. those. Just need to get satellite launch thingy. They removed the anti-mass spectrometer. Seven, 8, 32. Photovoltaic cells. It's next up on my list. Gives you an achievement. That's it. An LV-N nuclear rocket engine for a Duna probe. With experimental nuclear propulsion. It's just for an achievement. Well, I'm not making that thing. That's for sure. Don't need that. Why is my circuits not making? How many do I need? 16? 12. Okay, cool. So that means I just need to make a few more. Not go in that direction. Go on, find the trinitite sand. Uh, 12 rubber bars. Cool. Where's my... Oh, zinc is what I needed. That's what I was doing for rubber. It was zinc. Oh, I need chips too. Shit, I'm thinking of everything now. Chips, zinc, all of it. Alright, give that some time. We'll be back over here in shortly. Circuits are here. They need more asbestos in the copper powder. More asbestos, please. What is this? Why is there... Wait, what? Okay. Start channeling the asbestos through. I do need these as well for photovoltaic cells, which you'll see here. Should be everything I need. But because that's what I have it set to, why not? You got an issue with this? You got issues with this? Come on, man, what's your problem? No challenge. The challenge isn't the enemies. The challenge is the technology. There's literally no point in having it on any higher difficulty because you don't get anything out of that. Like, what do you get? There's no reason to do that. That is true. That is yeah. The first person to sort all the crates was Dosto. First person to ever sort all the crates. I still want danger. Go in the fucking nuclear crater then. Try to survive 100 days in the nuclear crater. I dare you. Set it to easy at least. No. What if you don't like that? You can get out of here. Simple. New Mr. Beast challenge. I survived 100 days in an atomic crater. Holy shit. How though? Mr. Beast, how did you do it? I did it. Dyson relay satellite. Oh, well, that looks fucking expensive. I don't think I'm making that anytime soon. I guess while it's making these, I should probably be making the photovoltaic cells. Photovoltaic cells. Those aren't hard to make, 'cause all it is just wafers and the other thing. The first one to leave the crater wins cancer treatment. It was on the other side. It was in here. Cool. So those are done. The photovoltaic cells are done. Last, not first. Ah. Last one to leave the crater. Okay. What is this? Cool. So I just have to make the large thruster. Oh, goddamn. Goddamn, son. Shit fucking expensive, bruh. Shit fucking expensive. No, it isn't. No, it isn't. Just give it some, Oh, yeah, that's too easy, bro. Too easy, bro. Shit fucking expensive, isn't it? Oh. Really, sheep is pissed, bro. Sheep is pissed. Where's that? Oh yeah, I still need the arsenic circuit thing. I should have it done today, though. I'm not trying to distract myself with the watts or any other projects that might be going on at this time, so like I'm trying to just get this thing done. So that's on the way. The next thing I need to hop into here to make is gonna be... I need a second assembly machine somewhere. Assembly machine. Eight, 4, 2, and a vacuum tube. It's just ingots, right? Just one vacuum tube? What the fuck? Oh, 4. Motors. Dude. Where is my supply of steel? Where'd I put it? Put it in one of these boxes, I'm sure. Sure, I put steel in one of these. 1 ingot. 2 ingots. I only need like 8. Okay. I need 4 more. So then assembly machine is made here. Nice. The assembly machine is done. That means now all I have to do is have 2 assembly machines. That way I'm not constantly going, oh, take all this shit out. Put all this shit back in. Lithium ion battery cube. Boom. Polymer bar. Where did I put those? Right in here. I know this definitely does not make enough cobalt. Do I have... I already have enough lithium, though. But that definitely did not make enough cobalt. Ah. Well, actually, no, there's more in there. I could definitely make enough with this. This has to be enough. So, boom. Crafting time. Whoa. 7. 16. Make. Then I can put in the satellite. I'm only missing 1 or 2 things are left. And I remember how to make those things because yesterday we talked about those. Because you asked me yesterday how to make the barrels for it. And then I was like, I don't know actually. But I now know how to make the barrels on my own. So I can just literally put together my barrels quite simply. Should start assembling the arsenic too. Because I know I'm going to need more arsenic. Yep, but I'm gonna make more. I'm gonna just get the stuff we need to make more of it. So that way we're ahead of the game for the next time we need it. Should be everything. Holy shit, there's a lot of dead dirt in there. But compared to how much regular dirt there is, there's not as much. Alright, I actually have 9 stacks of this shit. Perfect. Cool, I have enough to make a stack of, or 9 stacks of the oily scraps. Cool, that's doing its job perfectly. 5 arsenic, then how many do I have in here? How many do I need for the actual fancy pants circuits? Zirconium pants circuits right here. It needs 4. Oh, cool, okay, I can do that right now. Just needs 4 of those. And, yeah, we'll be on our way to zirconium pants circuitry in a second. Then all I have to do is launch the shit to space. Okay, there we go. Those. I need capacitors and hard plastic plus some solvent. Okay, and usually with the solvent, what I'll do is I'll use a barrel for that, so that way I don't accidentally overdo my solvent. I only use as much as I need for each thing. Typically, unless it needs more than 1,000. If it needs more than 1,000, then I'll have to do 2 crafts to use all my stuff. Because usually, or if it needs less than that, it usually needs 500. So, like, and here is going to be those barrels, those little steel tank things. These have what you need. Then I can grab my PVC. Polyvinyl chloride should be being made over here in the form of hard plastic. What is going on with this place anyway? I am actually wondering what the outcomes are. Oh, it's out of phosgene. Why the fuck is it out of... oh. Oh. Okay. Phosgene production is out. I wonder if 2 chlorine pinwheels is more effective than 1. I think it is. Okay. Solvent. Just the regular solvent. Capacitors. This should be actually. This is the neutrino lens just done. Holy shit. What the fuck? Okay, then after that, it's on to the rocket once this is done. But we do need to make this, which is kind of also a thing I need to make. So yeah, if that's not done, then we really are not done yet. So we have to make that. Also, your dir's done if you need it. I'm good right now. I'll get to it in a minute. I gotta do some stuff. I'll get to it when I get to it. Ah, shit, I know what I'm doing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Where's my aluminum? 1, 2. Boom. And then do this shape. This makes the barrel. Which you needed that for kerosene. Remember, I power all my rockets with kerosene and peroxide, so that is how I do things. God dang it. That's bad. We're low on peroxide. Peroxide. Need more. Nice. Okay, so that's on the way. This is done. Which means my neutrino lens is officially completed. Officially done, neutrino lens. Then we gotta set a frequency on this thing and set the frequency on the satellite, which is gonna require a dish now. So the survey scanner requires the M700 scanner. Oh, holy shit. Okay. God damn it. I thought I was celebrating too soon. I was literally celebrating too soon. At least it's not bad, necessarily. It's not bad necessarily. What the fuck? Desh compound plates. I should have them. Got them. Cast titanium plates. Okay, I'll just have to wait on that. 3 steel shells. Got them. Alright, I'll run what I have over to there. I can take stock of it. Okay, the integrated, or the stupid circuit boards. Stupid tier circuits. What? What's the issue? What is it? What? What? I make the circuits. Gotta make the circuits now. Those. Circuits. Which HBM would add more? Yeah. A circuit mold would be nice. Like cast plate 3 times. That would be awesome. It's too good to be true. Me casually extracting my sulfuric acid from the ground. Really like the new assembly machine and chem plant. They're really nice. I'm glad he changed them from what they were before. They were like super clunky before. Oh, that needs rubber, doesn't it? Fucking rubber. How much rubber do we have at this time? Oh, really? None. That's great. No rubber production at all. I think all my unsaturated hydrocarbons are going into this thing. Figures. Oh shit! Is that the problem? Why is this what the fuck? Hold on. It shouldn't read any signal out of there, and then it's going to turn on that right here, which plugs right into that alkylation unit. Oh. Oh. Really? Because if it plugs into this, it will power both on. That's, I didn't see that problem when I was designing this originally. Then I can have this one off. There we go. Now that works perfectly. That means it will actually be doing the right thing now. It took me so long to figure out why we're not getting any unsaturated hydrocarbons that we ran out of unsaturated hydrocarbons. Okay, what's the thing I gotta do now? Rubber goes in there. Alright, so I should only have to make... How many do I need? I need a few of these. I need 8 of them? Yes. And then I need magnetrons, which are 4 tungsten and 3 copper plates. Which is the easiest part because, I mean, I only need 8 of them as well. Three of those and 4 of those. Hopefully I can get to 7. 6, 7, 8. Yeah, I'll have enough. Then I'm just waiting on the titanium. Nope. Not even waiting on titanium. I'm just waiting on circuits now. Point of friction. Circuits. Ah, shit. I am short. Okay. Well, I just gotta borrow that one. This shit take forever, bro. Takes 30 seconds to make it. It's not 30 fucking seconds. It's like 2 seconds. It's like, no, it's like 200 seconds right there. It's like fucking 5 minutes. I remember the HTR carrier rocket would take forever, and that was awesome. Oh shit. How much does it cost to weld this? What is this? Okay, so now I need to start working on the rocket components, since I have the satellite done. Two 25704. 25704. Alright, so that means that's the first stage of the rocket. I'm gonna go now. Okay. Have a nice day. Bye. Okay, so what do I need? I need to build those rockets. I need to build 2 triple thrusters and then... Okay, so the way the rocket works is it's 2 triples and 2 of the max fuel fuselages. Fuselage. Right, so the fuselage, or just type in size 20. So for 2 of these, I'm gonna need 8 and 12. In total, 64. Okay, so I have these, and I have the. Holy shit, we might already be finished. Might even already be finished. Okay. This makes 12. That makes 13. And then I'm making size 20 and the max size fuselage. So these are going to be the difference between make or break. So that means I'll be at 13, which means I just need 3 more of those. So when I go to craft it, I might even have some in the casting. Nope. Each costs 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 3. Nope. Way over here. And it will do it a block at a time. So 2 blocks gets you this. 2 blocks to get you to that. Then, when you finish that, you make these. So that's 1 steel pipe, but I need to make the titanium first. Titanium is 4 for each shell, and I have 9 shells so far, which means in total it needs how many? 12. I just need more titanium. I'm gonna make a stack because it's honestly not difficult to make this. It's just that titanium is kind of hard to come by. We'll probably have to process up more titanium at some point. Titanium. 57. How the fuck is that 57? I gave it... Oh, well, that's fine. Either way, we made a batch of it. Then I just gotta grab dash, tungsten, and make some steel pipes and plates. Okay. Where's the actual, here they are. Well, these, and then we'll be pretty much completed with that. That's just down to those engines, right? The engines. Yeah. Engines are not bad to make, though, either. So then it's up to the fuel. Fuel will be the choke for this. It will be the hard part. So it will be the thing that it's going to take the most amount of effort, probably. I figure it's going to be fuel. Or something else. Somehow, something's going to be messed up in some capacity, and it's going to be really not great. Alright, getting those 2 engines done. Cool. Okay. Now, I'm going to take and make an engine. Engine. No. Size 20. Now remember, they all require the same resources. Make sure it's kerosene, since that's what I use. If you don't use kerosene, don't use kerosene. That's great life advice right there. Don't use kerosene, don't use kerosene. I need 2 of these, so. Here is my rocket. As you can see, my rocket is pretty big. One, 2. And hopefully we have kerosene. And the other thing. Both of those are important. So I need to go check what we currently are making on both of those. Very low on hydrogen peroxide. Are we still running? Nope, we're not even running. How the fuck is it still clogged? This time it's bitumen. It's got a crude oil clog. I guess I'll just fill this up somewhere. Oh yeah, I have peroxide right here. I could just tap into that. Since I know it's going to need a lot of peroxide. Also, the dimension is going to be the same for this rocket. So the target's of course going to be Earth. Since we want Earth for the target, we're going to need to actually use a drive, which I don't actually know if I have any. I believe I have one somewhere. It would be in one of these or in some other place, but there's a drive right there for Earth. This is the important thing, is getting that drive done, and then we have clear and perfect setup to launch. I also need kerosene. Kerosene, kerosene, kerosene. Where are you hiding at? Right here, right? Cool. I will take this kerosene and use it for my own purposes. Alright, so stack it. 2 go in. Boom, boom. But 2 go in here. Boom, boom. Now, one of these on top. And that's actually more than enough to send it to space. What the fuck? Huh? Oh, okay. How is it enough to send it to space? Okay, well, if that's enough to send it, then we'll use this size lower. Try with the 3 meter, see how much it needs. How much does this hold? 1600. That's probably not enough. It'd need like 2 of those. And I did have, I'm not gonna, I did have a size 6 somewhere. I'm not sure where that would be at though. Ah, there it is. Size 6. You want to do this with as few of these as you can. It says it will work. Should I trust it? I think it will be fine. Alright, we need to make the destination drive, which should be done over here. Somewhere. So we're gonna set, look for Earth. Oh, program the current body into the drive. Okay. Earth. Area not flat. Okay, here we go. Cheap, cheap, cheap rocket. Kerosene is done. I'm guessing peroxide is about to be done as well. Well, peroxide is already done, probably. I was gonna try to jump on top of that shit, but that was not a great idea. Come on, let's go, let's go, let's go. Get this shit done. Get this shit cracking. Output. And finally, time to launch the rocket. Checking everything, make sure it's good. Frequency 25704. Frequency is 25704. It has enough peroxide. It says green. Commit to launch. Cool. My little egg-shaped or phallic-shaped rocket is taken off to the space, and now my neutrino lens should be working, which is very, very interesting. We'll find out how this works in a second. I've never actually had the neutrino lens. This is fucking dope. Dopamine, bro. Dopamine. Eh. Where's my armor modification bench? Hell yeah. Put that shit on my head. What the fuck? Yo. How do you use it though? Hold on. Google will have the answers. Neutrino. Neutrino. Okay. So the HUD key, the key that it needs to use, options, controls. If I go down to NTM, it's a neutrino lens, right? Toggle HUD is V. Ooh, shit. What is this? I can fucking detect shit. I can't see what the fuck that is, but I see shit down there. Okay, options. Video setting. No. Escape. Options. Bedrock ore, bedrock ore, bedrock ore. Treasure. Holy shit. Well, that's obviously bedrock ore, so. Schist. Throughout this area, schist. Schist, schist, schist. Bedrock ore is right there. I don't remember what this area was as far as resources go. Oil. Needs like a magnifying lens. So I found oil, bedrock, ores. Wonder where Alexandrite actually is at. Oh shit, yeah, I need to go grab explosives then. Where is my thing? Get rid of all. Oh, I gotta get rid of all this shit. Machines. Boom, boom. No more machine. Oh shit! Yeah, this will also go in here. Lead, solid fuel. Wafers, quartz, cement clinker, and finally, last things going into here. This. Alright, let's go ahead and look around now. Let's just fucking walk around for a little bit and actually grab explosives too. Should have some somewhere. Why the fuck aren't the explosives here? Okay, well, this is fine. I will find them eventually. Maybe they're in blocks. That would make a lot of sense, honestly. That wouldn't be super confusing. That'd make a lot of sense, honestly. They look like every other block. Never mind. Maybe I just missed that they're in here. No. Advanced. Maybe in this. Maybe you have them? I don't know. Don't know right now. Okay, I'm gonna take these. I'm gonna turn them into those. I swear there was a bunch of charges. Actually, yeah, you probably have all the charges, don't you? Okay. Mining charge, right? It's made with C4, some steel, and some flint. Steel plates. Oh, those will be in the thing. Split it and go across. Boom. More resources to make more of them later. But for now, I'll just carry around what I have. So we'll see if it can scan for bedrock oil as well. That's something else I need to make sure is, well, can we scan for oil? Because that would be extra useful to know if there's oil deep beneath the surface that I missed in previous attempts at finding it. Bedrock oil. Bedrock ore. Oh, it will display meteor dungeons. What the heck? So it displays meteor dungeons. What other things does it show? Okay. Just everything else. So it can show meteor dungeons because of how many crates they have. What is that? Oil. Okay, there's oil there. Is there oil here? What's under this thing? Oh, it doesn't show bedrock oil. Interesting. Shows regular oil though. What is that? Treasure. Bedrock ore, bedrock ore. Oil. What is that? Bedrock oil? Is that what this says? Looks like holy shit, it does show you bedrock oil. 74 meters away. I already marked this one, but hey, I can mark it again. Options, 90 FOV again. So yeah, that's bedrock oil directly beneath us, and that was marked. What's this thing? What is this? Oh, glyphid shit. Bedrock ore. Nope. Know what I'm looking for. Alexandrite's what I'm looking for. I guess it makes the most sense to just walk around. What can I use Alexandrite for too? Like, what kinds of... I think it's for the other things. Ooh, red key. Explore the other side. There's actually... Holy shit, you can make some interesting shit with this. But this is what it's really for, is these legendary parts, so you can make cool shit. And you can finally get the damaged holotape. 5G radiation emitter upgrade. Fucking dope. That's its main usages for those, which is, I don't know if it's good or bad or what. Oil. I guess it's incredibly rare. It doesn't generate frequently. What is that? Just a line of bedrock ore chunks? What is that? Oh, bedrock oil. Yeah, there's bedrock oil down there. Oh, there's more here. This is not a bad spot, honestly. Because then you have two little bedrock oil places. What is that? Ah, it's Alexandrite, right? Alright, let's start the dig. Start the digging. The digging must be beginning. Wonder if I see more down here. Took forever to find this shit. Gotta be careful. Any of these blocks could be the last one. What time do I need to be? Alright, cool, we found some Alexandrite. And it's mine. 2 pieces. Hell yeah. I want to get a bunch of this shit, so like, this is actually pretty valuable. Little tool we have. Neutrino lens is like the most valuable tool, in fact. It's like this is the first time I've ever had it. And as far as like an X-ray tool goes, that's pretty valuable. Because it basically means I can find whatever materials that are valuable. We have 2 Alexandrite at this time. Which means we're pretty much well on the way of getting the XO1 power armor, or whatever it is. I don't know how that's going to be, because I'm not sure about that. Like, as far as how it compares to HEV and its radiation resistance, but it's definitely a new power armor. Every playthrough, it seems like I'd be getting a new type of power armor, it seems like. Last playthrough, it was the Trenchmaster, or whatever it was. That was pure luck. Got it on my, my first red key. Oh, found another one. Gotta eat up this sorting for the gas scents, so iron and lead. Or gotta set up this sorting for the gas scents, so iron and lead are in exclusive crates. Yeah. And then all of the waste gets destroyed. Right, there's waste in there. So all of that needs to be disposed of. But that's easy, because you can just do a conveyor that does that. Literally a conveyor inserter will destroy shit if you set it up properly. Looks like there's 3 bedrock oil deposits right next to each other. Well, that's not even... No, that's just 1. Time to blow some shit up. Oh. No way. Fuck. I need a red key. I can't fucking blow that up. Okay. Holy shit, you'll never guess what I found. Well, actually, no, you'll guess what I found. You will guess what I found. But you'll never guess where I found it. Actually, you will. Literally right next to Alexandrite, I just found a fucking red key. And you know that means you could get some super good shit from that. So like, I can't just idly pass it up. It could be the best thing or the worst thing. Yeah. I mean, we're to the point where technically I am able to make the real red key. So all I need is a key. If you could get started on this, it's oh, I need heavy chain steel for it though. That's a bit sad. That's probably not happening right now. But we could make the real red key. I don't even know if that's worth it, considering how many of the cracked ones we find usually. I just need to know if we have a cracked one. We do have one somewhere, I just don't know where it's at. Because of the reorganization. What is this? Rubidium, right? What the fuck is that blue thing? Scarce. Ah, fuck. 90. Yeah, I just don't know where they're at. I need to know if we could find one in there. So that way I can just show up, then fly back to what I was doing. Apparently there's schist under the mountain. And bedrock oil right in the center of it. Cool. Cool. I don't see any Alexandrite here, though. Oh, it must not be within a certain number of blocks of spawn. It's gotta be a certain distance away before it starts generating, I guess. Very, very enlightening information so far. I'm not climbing up that. That's fucking steep. I should have brought a helicopter. That's why I'm not back yet. miscellaneous, probably. Tools? Oh, hell yeah. We got all 6 of these things. Holy shit. I'm gonna fly over there and get what I need. Where's my fuel tanks? Coal. Fuel tanks, right, fuel tanks. Why are they not in tools? Are they in machines then? Hey? What's up? How are you? I'm good. Just can't find the fuel tanks. Even though we should probably have some. Unless they're in one of the helicopters, but that would make no sense at all. Cool. I'll just use 2 of these. Start flying my way over. Probably the worst helicopter available. You can't see through it at all. Dang. Like falling asleep right now. What are the helicopters available? I don't actually know all of them. I think we have... I don't know. I think mostly transport helicopters. I think there's a few attack helicopters. Let me see. Mi-35, Mi-28, Mi-24, Mi-8, which is what I was just flying, Ka-50, Ka-52. That's probably all of them. Yeah, that is. Mi-28, I mean, obviously. There's plenty of tanks and shit, too. A lot of fighters. Okay. What was I looking at, though? I was looking at the key. Key to success right here. I cannot find the hole I dug. Was it here? No, it was over here. Had to have been. Oh, it had to be higher up in the mountain then. Alright, stuff is done for the centrifuges. Cool. Because I'm just trying to find a hole that I dug. Is this it? Oh, this is it. Yeah, this is it. Okay. So I need the red key first, so I can open this shit. Boom. Ah. Ooh. Ah. Okay, nice. Yep. So we're gonna do a vein mine and a silk touch. Gonna set that up higher. Nice. Nice. Just want the bricks though. It's a collector's item. We have not found. This is the second one I've actually accessed. Therefore, all of this bricks and stuff are actually very valuable. It's not the first door I've collected though. That's apparently I've collected more doors than I have of the actual bricks. Alright, so we're gonna blow this up real fast. And we're gonna get out of here. We're gonna skedaddle. Do you have a jetpack? No. We'll be out of this hole in a second. I now have 3 Alexandrite. Hi, by the way. Hello. I'll make 3. Make jetpacks? Cool. Sounds like a plan. Definitely is something we could use. What is that? Treasure blocks? Oh, there's the fucking glyphid nest. Oh shit. It's really expensive to just hover. Hello. I guess I'll hover the entire time though, since I need to actually find blue stuff. Oh shit, that's schist. Schist. Alright, I'm just detecting schist here. Then I get away from that. It's not what I'm looking for. More schist. Yeah. Oh shit. Should find under the ground somewhere another Alexandrite. Not seeing anything right now. I think I'm gonna land so I can just use this as a way of getting back once I get to some dry ground. Okay, landed. I have not even explored in this direction yet. This is a great place to explore, I guess. Wait. I will be able to see treasure too, so if there's anything underground, I will be able to see where the treasure is. Looks like it's all bedrock ore though. Treasure typically is a darker color of red. And you know what's great about these biomes is that they tend to have plenty of a certain type of structure, usually. Usually they have that structure that's always amazing. Full of booby traps and shit. Yes, because they have so many crates and things. Found one. Alexandrite right ahead. 2 Alexandrite. Ooh, better than 1. Better than 1. Hell yeah. Bro. Oh, I also see a structure on the map. I wonder what's over there. I really am sketched out by this biome. I got a feeling I'm going to fall into a gigantic lava pit. Unless I can get down this cave. No. Cave is not going to take me to those. Okay, so explosives are always the way to go. What the fuck? Boom. Five Alexandrite. Awesome. That's great. I'm finding Alexandrite right now. It's my bad for not responding so soon. Do you want me to turn oily scraps into arsenic while you're busy? Go ahead and do that. That would be quite appreciated. Because I am just literally looking for Alexandrite at this time. And I'm pretty far away, so like I'm not going to be able to be back to do that myself, so... I mean, if you guys all want Exo 1 power armor, I will have the stuff we need to craft it, probably. I actually don't know how this works necessarily. So you get s'more ingots, which makes legendary parts. But s'more ingots are made with... Oh, okay. So this is used to make legendary parts. Then you get legendary parts, you can make them into legendary parts. And you can make those. Oh. Well, these don't have a usage. That's just asbestos and heavy chain steel. That's not useful. Heavy parts can also be made like this, but the s'more gets you better legendary parts, which gives you these. These legendary parts can be made into 3 of these legendary parts, which means that in total, if you want the full set, you can have like a third of it. It's now called Remnant's Power Armor Chest Plate. Or gear. Gives you a full set bonus of strength. It's pretty good. Pretty good. I don't know how good it actually is stacked up against what I have right now, though. Because what I have right now is, like, actually top-notch quality gear, I'd say. I'd honestly probably prefer what I currently have, but I don't know. What is this building over here? There's a building. Cool. Oh, it's one of these. The new structures.
Structure of all time right here. Well, I hope this is the one with the combinator funnels. I don't want to make more of them. I want to just grab some from somewhere. Oh, look at this. Chest. Ooh, not bad. Motors are obviously good. I don't need combustion and piston. Bullshit. Oh, that's... I can leave that there. Don't need it. All right now, at least. And 5. That's all I got. 5 Alexandrite. I mean, I could keep looking, but I don't know. I'm gonna give it like 10 more minutes of searching. And then call it the end of the stream. Ah, there it is. There's one right there. Perfect. That makes 6. It's like, oh shit, there's another one right next to it. How to make a steel tank, like the barrel. Actually, you mean like, I don't know. I am busy right now. Oh, by the way, you all can use the, apparently you can use the GTN one, right? 6. GTNH NEI does work. Small ones. I don't remember. If I did, I would tell you off the top of my head. The barrel? Oh. What, aluminum plates. 1 on the top and 1 on the bottom. So that means 2. And then you have 6 steel plates going up both the sides. And you have a glass pane in the center. Yep. I don't know what I'm gonna do with all this, because I have so much. I've got 6 of them right now. Key. Alexandrite can be used to make these things. This one. A teleportation anchor, which I don't know what that does. I will find out now. I'll go Google it. Ain't cool. Teleportation anchor. It's a machine that allows players to return to the position. Has to be linked with a recall device. That once the recall device is charged, right-clicking will. There's no limit to how many. If no position is for the player is teleported. The machine, the anchor creates an explosion, which does not affect blocks but might damage nearby players and NPCs. Like the teleporter, does not allow between dimensions. The anchor, however, does not need to be loaded. The recall device will request a chunk load whenever the player is trying to teleport. Okay. Interesting. So that's not useful to me, but is useful to somebody. Transportation anchor or something we could make. Allows you to recall your location, pretty much, so you can go back. But not between dimensions, unfortunately. That's a little bit disappointing. If it gave me the interdimensional travel, we would be cooking with gasoline. I think I see another structure. It's a cave. It's a cave. Cave danger. Okay, now that's definitely a building. No, it's a crater. Alright. Once we find one more, I'll be done. Oh, shit. Could be missing one. How to make a steel tank? It's literally two... Well, you're talking about the universal tank? Okay, here. I'll just go ahead and pull it up. Universe... the very small one. That one is 6 aluminum. Steel tank? What? Oh wait, the one with no glass is just 6 steel plates and then 2 titanium plates, right? We have some in storage, by the way. You could also, what you could do is just dump all those kerosene barrels into the main kerosene storage and you'll get a bunch of them. It's cheaper that way. Because we don't need that shit. It's just piled up for no reason. Alright, I think I'm done for now. So I'm gonna go ahead and shut everything off. Gonna go to sleep again. No. Well, I got time. Technically, I could take a 1 hour nap.